I think my favorite memory of Peach is when I had first joined the team and we were coaching camp for the first time for me. And just like hanging out after camp, we went to Walmart and Carrie drove us. And Peach and I like did a bunch of funny things in Walmart, and she made me feel really, really welcome to the team. And that's my absolute favorite memory.
Favorite memory of Peach? Nerd van for life, homies.
My favorite memory of you goes back to my senior year of high school. So you probably remember when I came to visit you, and I was leaving and it was dark, and we were carrying like all my stuff, so like my duffel bag, my like pillow and suitcase and stuff. And my mom was waiting in the car for us, and of course she'd never met you before. You know, I was like already nervous, kind of, didn't know you. So my mom is coming to pick me up, and what we hadn't known before was that she had already seen like some pregnant lady walking by, and she was with my grandma who thought this was like a pregnancy ward. And my mom was like, no, that can't be, that must be a teacher or whatever. So me and you are walking towards the car. My mom finally sees us, bursts out laughing. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I don't know what she's laughing about now. And you're just like kind of standing there like, haha, like your mom's laughing, I don't know why. And she goes, oh, I thought you were pregnant ladies. We're like, what? And then she goes on to explain how she saw some pregnant lady, my grandma, who has lived in this country for over 50 years and still doesn't speak great English, is talking about the pregnant lady that she had just seen, so she thought we were pregnant college students, but no, it was her granddaughter. So that's my favorite memory.
Peach, my favorite memory with you that's kind of sticking out right now is the first week that I was here and I met you. You were like, oh, let's go to Gap, and we just wandered around Gap together. Go.
Okay, my favorite memories with Peach have to be when we quoted Super Hot Fire and Krispy Kreme.
Favorite memory of Peach is when she showed up as Jafar last year for Halloween, literally with fake facial hair taped onto her face. It was genius, and I loved it.
My favorite memory of her, honestly, like just any single time like I'm down about something, and then I can just always turn to her and she has something honestly always positive to say.
Peach. Alright, I have a lot of memories with Peach from when she was a freshman, and I probably have spent the most time outside of volleyball with Peach. One of my favorite memories of Peach is when she wanted to come to my house to learn how to be a hick. And so, I mean, I showed her all the hick things that we could do, but one of the best things was when my dad was showing her how to shoot. And he has a gun that shoots a couple shots in a row. And so she was shooting it, holding it down at her hip like a gangster, and just shooting round off round. But every time she would take a shot, she'd like go backwards. So as she's shooting, she's moving backwards with the gun like this.
What would I do without you? The beginning, when I first came here, there was so much that I didn't know, and you just totally translated everything for me. I know you were like my assistant coach, my captain, my senior leader, rolled into everything. And I think my favorite memory of you is just, you know, when I told you you were going to play every position, you just didn't even hesitate. It's like, okay, coach, if you want me to play outside, I'll play outside. You want me to play middle, I'll play middle. You want me to play right side, I'll play right side. Very few people in the world can do what you did. You did it great.
Hey Peach, so my memories for you would be our runs for dunks, and you're texting me if I'm going to dunks or not, because we both love coffee, and coffee is awesome, duh. Except for your love of pumpkin, that's a little odd. And the other memory is our maze run last year, which was totally awesome, because we got all the stamps, and we totally succeeded in that.
Super leadership, super senior year. Very amazing. When you look back, you will be amazed at what you did this year. And I just hope that you feel half as proud of yourself as I do of you, because you did an awesome job.
Hey Peach, so good luck in your future endeavors. I hope that you find a job, you know, keep being awesome, and keep using the word wicked, keep being a masshole.
Oh, Peach, what to say? I've gotten to know you really well over the past 4 years, and I have really appreciated your encouragement and your friendship, and that's something I'm definitely going to miss, but I know I'm going to see you again after the season and even after you graduate. Yeah.
You are, I swear, made to be a teacher. You have all the qualities that is needed, and honestly, you could, I probably would advise not to do this, but you could totally do elementary ed. And with that, I think that you are really going to do a great job being a teacher because you have that leader aspect to you, and you're really going to, you can easily utilize that. I mean, even being a captain, you're doing a great job with that. So congrats for having that aspect that not a lot of people have, and you're going to do great with it.
Peach, you are the #1 leader of this team, the glue, the volleyball mama. I'm going to miss you next year. I loved having you as my AP partner last year. I loved how honest I could be with you, and it's going to be a loss next year without you. I love you.
Peach, so sad to be leaving you this little video message, but I just wanted to say thank you for your leadership on our team the past few years. You've been someone who's been very, very personal and just a great leader for our team overall, and someone that I could actually call one of my really good friends. Thank you so much for all the encouragement and support that you give to everybody on our team, and especially to me, and as a friend, I really appreciate all that you've done for me. I'm going to miss you so, so much, and it's definitely not going to be the same without you. Yeah, I love you lots.
Peach, you are just such a hard worker, and you really, it's evident that you really care about our team and that you just really care about everyone that you talk to and come into contact with.
I want to thank you for being my mother away from home, taking care of me. Ever since like a year before I came to school, I just was always texting you, like asking you a bunch of questions, and like constantly about school, about volleyball, about like what I needed to do. And I remember like you would even randomly like check up on me sometimes, and those times that you would like just check up on me would happen at like the right times that I needed it to, especially during my senior year when I was going through so much. I remember like being really upset about things, and then I'd like look at my phone and like see a text from you, and you just showed me how much you cared, like even before I got here, so that when I did get here, you know, we became close really fast. And I've been trying not to think about you leaving, so I'm not going to start now, but I just want to say I appreciate you and I love you.
Peach, I'm really going to miss you, champ. You remind me of the perfect Under Armour sweater. You're just comfortable, fun to be around, always a good time. You are a great hard worker, you are positive, you are inspiring, and you blitz all night!
Peach, I really appreciate your servant leadership and just that you have such a servant's heart and that you are so willing to just be there for your teammates and give your all. I really appreciate your positivity and optimism as well. You're great.